What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Dragon's Dogma. I'm your host, Let's Play Dark Souls HD, aka Trace, whatever you want to call me. You know the whole drill. Today we are going to do a new worm hunt quest, and this one is my least favorite out of them. It is simply a personalized drama between Julien and Mercedes. It has different outcomes, and it'll affect your love interest rate with both of them, but I mean, other than that, it's not really important. It has nothing to do with the dragon or anything like that. There isn't a whole lot of action. But like I said, it's just a drama. But, one thing I want to say before we actually start in this video is, well, I'm changing my vocation to the fighter, but, I don't know if any of you know who the, I don't know how active any of you are on YouTube, really. I mean, I know you're obviously here watching these videos, but, I don't know if you guys know who Markiplier is, but I'll put his channel in the description. You guys should go subscribe to him. That would be doing a huge favor to me, him, and the rest of the world. I'll give you guys a quick summary on who Markiplier is. He's kind of like PewDiePie, but he's not annoying. I mean, no offense against PewDiePie. I'm subscribed to him. I love PewDiePie. He's hilarious. But Markiplier actually has goals. Markiplier, he does indie horror games and all kinds of stuff like that. He plays Slender, Amnesia, everything like that. He does face cam, sort of like PewDiePie. That's going to be the first thing that comes to your mind when you see Markiplier. You're going to be like, oh, he's kind of like PewDiePie. But he's really not. Now, Markiplier is, he actually lives in the same state as me. He's from Ohio, and same particular city as well, which is interesting. But he just hit 1 million subscribers at the end of October, which was his goal. And Markiplier, he's fantastic. He's a hero. He's changing the world as we speak. What he does is he does live streams for hours and hours on end, and 100% of the money that he makes doing these live streams goes to charity. After hitting 1 million subscribers at the end of October, it was 1 year that his channel was up, and he raised over $70,000 that went to charity in 1 year. All of that went to Children's Hospital, cancer research, all that good stuff. He is a fantastic individual. He's incredibly entertaining. He's a very awesome YouTuber. And like I said, he's a hero. He's literally changing the world as we speak. And I think everybody here should go give him all of their support because he deserves every last bit of it. So like I said, I'll put his channel in the description. Go subscribe to him if you are a fan of optimism and worldly change for the better. That would be awesome. So, alright, I'm done with that. Let's see. I need to be a fighter because, well, I need to hit rank 5. Oh wow. I already hit, well. Ah, that's right, you get rank 1 for free. I need to be a fighter so I can hit rank 5, and I will have Sinew, which is an amazing augmentation that will allow us to carry more shit. So, what kind of weapons do I want? I would love to use that. Eden's Warden, I love that. I think I'll stick with the Almas. Take that. The Scarred Sentinel, that thing is awesome. The Feather Light Pelta, the Lustrous Target. Yeah, I'll use the Scarred Sentinel. We did loot that, which was awesome. I really like that thing. I don't want that. I think it's probably going to cost me a lot of money, but I really... Ugh, Chaos Armor. The hell? Oh yeah, DLC stuff. I totally forgot. Why do I sound confused? There's Madeline stuff. There's nun vestments. The Queen's clothing. I could look like the Duchess. Ooh, Salvation. We could look like the enemy. Now there's Griffic Armor, the Silver Vest. There's the Griffic Armor. I do believe I want to wear that, so... This has good resistances. Yeah. Okay, I think it's kind of heavy. For like an undergarment, it's 2.87. And yeah, the chainmail gives me 210. And silver vest gives me 211. Okay. I wish I could get the divine surcoat this early. That would be awesome. Okay, what do I got? This, okay, that thing is heavy. There's the hero surcoat. Yeah, I might as well just put on the silver. And I'll put on the graphic armor. I know I got the gauntlets too. There they are. Oh yeah. Now this armor is heavy, but not only does it look awesome, but it's... I don't want those. No. But what was I saying? Not only does it look awesome, but this armor is pretty defensive. It's totally worth it to wear. Now I have maxed out chain hosens, which is good. And I hope by equipping these I'm not like stealing them from my pawn. Okay, what do I got? Scholar cape, scarlet cape, scholar's cape, scarlet cape, feather cape, heresy cloak, the swordsman mantle. That's the one that looks the best with the graphic armor in my opinion. Well, actually the alchemical cloak looks a lot better. See, I've got the harpy cloak. No, that's not doing it for me. Yeah. The magnanimous cloak is awesome because the effects that it has, but oh, that's... Oh, wow. I like that. That's download content stuff, and I kind of want to wear it, actually. Okay. I'm game. I'll see if I can buy the alchemical cloak from what's-her-face, Madeline, but we'll see what happens. Doesn't do anything. Sable, resistance to darkness, I like that. Now that, less likely to stun the wearer, it doesn't seem that great, but believe it or not, it is awesome. Okay, that knocks them back. Boosts strength and magic. I probably go with that. Oh wait, I wasn't done.
What will it be today?
I was not done. Okay. What's that? The White Hawk helmet? No, I do not want that. I think I'm gonna stick with my eye patch. The Dragon's Eye Band is freaking cool, and nobody can say anything about it. Yeah, the eye patch is... Yeah, that's ballin'. I like that. Okay. Now we just need to go buy those griffin legs.
What will it be today?
I gotta put up my other equipment. Because it's kind of heavy. Now we are going to be much heavier altogether, obviously, because... Well... I mean... The armor that we just equipped is ridiculous. So... We have a brand new class that we are ready to test out.
Me, the master works all. You can't go wrong.
Do I need to have the gold idol in my hands to use it? I don't know. We're gonna find out. Well, no, because I remember that being a lot cheaper. Let's go get it.
Just a cheap friend. Have your pick. What will it be today?
Alright, give me my gold idol forgery. If I've got it. No? got 2 bronze items. Would it be in the same category? Let's find out. Maybe the forgery goes to materials. No? Did I not forge the gold idol? I could have swore I did. Oh yeah, somebody gave me that through gift. That was awesome. Somebody gave me these, and then somebody gave me these. So yeah, you guys are awesome for using my pawns and giving me these insane gifts. I love you for that. Damn, I don't have a gold idol forgery. That blows, to say the least. Oh well, we're on hard mode. We're banking anyway. Paying full price really isn't a problem on this level of difficulty. I really don't want him to be my love interest at the end of the game. I'm totally against that. Because, I mean, I don't want to sound like a pervert or anything, but to be awesome, I mean, not awesome. I don't want to sound like a pervert or anything, but to be honest, I prefer to have a female love interest when I use a female character because, I mean, come on. Why aren't you going to have lesbian action at the end of the game? It's actually pretty interesting. But, yeah. Magrific Greaves. Oh, these things are so cool. Okay, now we need to upgrade all of it, because it'll give us more defense, and it'll make it lighter. Holy crap, I can totally 3-star this thing right now. It'll cost me my only Foolagin ore, though. Damn it. Okay, let's do it. Oh, hello. The evil eyeball. We're not going to get that till post-game. Damn. Okay, we can do that. More defense is good. More defense is very, very good. Now, it'll only take me 1 of those. I have 3, which is good. Ah. Now, like I said, it'll cost a lot of silver ore, but we've got 22. That's awesome. And like I said, I'm willing to do just about anything to lighten up this armor because we are heavy. Cost me my only great griffin claw to do these. Silver ore. Yeah. I was pretty confident that we'd be... okay, that takes a flask of something. Oh well. And we can 2-star the hero's cape. Alright. What is my official burden right now? Average. Okay. So we need to set skills. Which I probably should have done first before we managed our armor.
What will it be today?
Alright, Blink Strike is kind of like that dashing move we were doing with the daggers, but, you know, same concept, just different weapon. The Shield Summon, that tracks enemy attention, which is good. Okay, extends a little stamina, longevity extends a little of health. Right, right. Okay, we can switch that out for something much better. So it's it's a tie between that and that. Do we want to be able to climb up cliffs and terrain much quicker, or do we want our lantern to illuminate a wider area? I don't think anything we're doing is going to be in the dark today, so we might as well do that. Everything else on there is fine. Now that's one thing that you want to take mind of when you're switching classes and all that, because if you're using a fighter class, or any kind of melee class that does not need, that is not able to use a bow, you want to be sure that you don't have any augmentations on that involve, you know, bow. So those forms of abilities will be rather redundant on your current setup. And redundant skills are something that you want to avoid, especially on hard mode. Alright, so we are going to go activate this quest real quick, and I'll explain the perks of both sides of the quest as we're getting to the location. And it's still a good hour of the morning. We'll have plenty of daylight to get there. This takes place over at Windbluff Tower, if my memory serves. Alright, and this is the last quest he has for us. I believe that after this we're going to have to fight the cockatrice, and then we will be doing the Great Wall. Yeah.
I've more tasks that require.
Alright, assist Sir Mercedes.
Make your choice, sir. I'd a task I wished entrusted to you, sir.
Really? I hadn't imagined.
But Sir Mercedes insisted it be hers instead. She was most adamant. Though she is a knight come in good faith to aid us, she remains daughter to Hearthstone's lord. It does my heart no ease to see her undertake such a dangerous errand. Alas, in the face of her ardent petition, there was naught I could do but accede. Can I ask that you at least accompany her, sir? She must be kept safe. My thanks, Arisen. Pray go and speak to Sir Mercedes.
Did he just do the pawn thing? Like where he raises his hand? You don't have the pawn mark. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, Mercedes is up here. I think. No? Come on. I don't have my double jump. It's depressing. She must be over here. Yep. Right here. I think. Yeah, I think she'll pop up right there. There she is. Alright, now, the purpose is for us to simply accompany her, as Aldous said. But it'll be more than that, as you can probably tell.
I take it you've heard. Then you'll know that this task is mine. I'll not be an idle burden on the Duke's hospitality any longer. And surely you've won enough glory, sir. Allow me this one chance to prove myself. You have my thanks. This matter concerns Lord Julien as well. There is talk of dark happenings at the Stone of the North. Lord Julien's watch. He set out for the hold himself some time ago, but there has been no word since. Someone must go and see what has become of him. As a fellow guest of the Duke's, I felt it my duty. I would forbid you from interceding, but you no doubt have your own reasons for going. I will not stop you from joining me, but neither can I wait. Follow if you wish, sir. I am off.
Alright, now. She said she felt it her duty, which means she's essentially masking her real purpose with her allegiance to the Duke, and she's making it seem like, well, hey, I mean, I should probably go, because it's something for me to do, to show how noble I am, and to show my service to the Duke. But in all honesty, she's doing it for very personal reasons. So, we need to make our way to Windbluff Towers, our quest will say. Yep, Stone of the North is same thing as Windbluff Tower. It's right over by Hillfigure Knoll, directly before it. You guys know where it is. Now, you don't need to stock up on curatives or anything like that for this quest, because one of the options, quite frankly, involves doing nothing. So, we don't need to manage inventory. I did that off screen before I started this new video, and now I'm going to explain the purpose of both sides of this quest. Alright, so, like I said, this quest is not very action-packed. It's going to involve a brawl between Mercedes and Julien. If you don't know who Julien is, he is the one that we followed in the beginning of the game. We trailed him all the way to Madeline, and she ended up giving him something that looked like a piece of paper that came out of a fortune cookie, and he handed her like a big bag of gold. You guys know exactly who I'm talking about. He is also considered, well, that'll be a spoiler, never mind, but We have talked to Julien before. He's, you know, the studly looking dude. He's kind of buff. He's got blonde hair. What, get me? Get me? I mean, if you want. I don't see anyone trying to get me. I hear somebody trying to get me. I think he's up here. Now, I do not have my double jump. That is kind of unfortunate. Woo. Nope. Shield, dude. Oh, that hurt me? Man, I was gonna finish him with such an awesome blow. Oh well. Alright guys, come on.
I'm on my way.
What? Why is my thing saying to go back here?
Armed bandits arisen.
Okay. I must investigate this. I have no idea why it's telling me to go back here.
Castle walls? The ruins of such?
What?
With Grand Soren as a
Why is it telling me to go over here?
Stone, Master. A good start to any task is talking with others. Let's begin with that.
It's
Not that way.
not taking me anywhere. There's just a blue circle that looks like it leads off into nothing.
Tracks. A wild animal of some sort.
Okay, don't know where it's taking me. It took me to this magical barrel that had nothing inside of it. What a surprise. What did you want me to do? Did you just want me to stare off into the beauty of the ocean?
Sort of structure.
No, I don't have time for that. Look at my map and see what the hell it's doing. Because if it wanted me to stare off and look in this direction, it was like, ah, it's telling me to go to the new content. I see. Nope, I am not setting a foot near Bitter Black Isle yet. If I were to go in there, I imagine
Not that way.
I might make it past one enemy with all of my curatives. And if I run into death, I'm screwed. If I run into if I run into any of those big giant things with the axes, I'm screwed. I think they're called eliminators, if I remember. I haven't been in the new content yet, and I actually have avoided watching any form of footage that goes too deep into the new content.
This way to the stone.
What, us? You're gonna kill us? I don't think so, dude.
Armed bandits arisen.
Alright, I'll help you, buddy. Man, we've got much better defense in this armor, but we still can't take too many hits being it's hard mode. Ooh, mushroom.
They're left exposed after a grand strike.
Alright guys, we need to run. We're going on 25 minutes roughly. Ah, fine, I guess a couple more won't help. Or won't hurt. Woo! Hey! Nope. Nope. Oh, hey, dude. Guess what? Huh. You missed. Woo! You didn't have very much money. Okay, so now it's time to actually head over there. I don't know why I have this strange urge to destroy those bandits every time we walk by them. But nonetheless, it is an urge that ceases to suppress itself. So I guess, I mean, if there's no complaints, I'm probably going to wreck their assholes every time we go by them. I hope that's alright. And the cockatrice is still there. It's not going to do anything yet. And to be honest, I probably sound like the biggest sissy in the world for saying this, but honestly, I'm dreading fighting that thing on hard difficulty. Because maybe some of you guys do just fine against that thing. Maybe you guys are all awesome and better than me at this game. I don't know. That's probably the case, but I mean, even on normal difficulty, every time I do a playthrough of this game and I fight that thing, it's so annoying. Now, if you have the right curatives, it's okay. It's not a terrible fight. But if you don't, it is the most terrible fight. Hello. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Go team. What are you doing? Ooh. No, wrong move. Rah. Oh, I don't have the core skill activated. Right. I don't have that core skill activated where you have the alternate combo. That would definitely help. I should have done that before I left. Ah, harpies. But that is one thing I highly recommend when you do the fighter class, is get the alternate melee combo. It is awesome. I'm using ice against them. This is not good. Nope. Okay, use comets. That's alright.
Stop! No!
Money. Glacial Pinion. Jeez. They're not really dropping anything but money. Now, as much as I like money, and you guys know that, I actually would rather have them drop the Glacial Pinions, or the Glacial Retrix would be even better. Because that's, to be honest, if I can get as many Harpy materials as I can from fighting them regularly, I would appreciate that, because having to go find them and farm them, that's a bigger pain than having to fight them altogether. So, I would rather get those materials now because I know I'm going to need them. Wait, what am I doing? The hell am I doing? This is the Swinbluff Tower. Alright. Now, as you can see, everything is on fire. What the? Okay, yeah, and there are some bad soldiers that you want to take care of. These are Mercedes. I mean, not Mercedes. These are Julien's soldiers. You definitely want to get rid of them. What? Why won't they die? Why won't they die? You jerks. Why won't you die? There we go. And they do drop curatives, and they drop money. Rah! Why won't you die? Okay, for some reason they're invincible. I don't know why. Come on, guys. Okay, so
I'll go at once.
Mercedes is right up here around the corner. And, there she goes.
Let's have a look at the
Alright,
grass and the land.
there's Julien.
We ought to harvest.
You can see him. Now, here's the thing about this fight. It has two separate actions, and I will explain both of them.
Viper! You colluded with Salvation to work sedition among the Duke's men!
Salvation? You place me in ill company. I'm a man of this world. Fantasies of death and redemption concern me not one whit. Now, legends. Legends stoke up the masses. If Duke Edmund were to best a second dragon, Francis would take the ascendant. But her neighbors ill want the giant looming at their borders, am I wrong?
Spare me your sophistry! The word neighbor sours on your forky tongue. Our lands have long sworn unstinting aid to any neighbor beset by the dragon.
Unstinting, you say? Tell me then, why has your Lord Father not sent your brother, joined by Hearthstone's finest steel? Why am I speaking instead with a bleating she-goat mocked even by her own men?
You will retract those words, sir!
Else suffer what consequence?
Else I shall wash my honor clean in your blood!
And you? You will play her second? I would welcome the challenge.
Stay out of this! He's made an open mockery of me and my homeland!
Alright,
I had
time out before you take that initial swing. Okay, so as you can see, I explained at the beginning of the video, there's a very personalized drama between both of these two, and Julien, he's kind of a dick, as you can see. Mercedes is, she's confident, she's not very doubtful of her abilities, but she knows that what he says is actually kind of right. She's not necessarily a warrior. She is the daughter of she's the daughter of the lord of a different land, and that earned her a spot as captain of the corps when, to be honest, her strength and ability obviously did not. It was simply her bloodline. Her daughterly position earned her the right to be the rank that she is. And here's what's going to happen. You can intervene and help her fight, or you can just let them fight. And there are two different outcomes to this. For one, if you intervene and fight, I know Julien said some big words before. He was like, I would welcome the challenge. No. Don't let the big words fool you. Julien is a pushover. You can jump in, and you can freaking destroy him in about 2 seconds flat. He is not tough at all. You can kill him in 3 or 4 hits. But Mercedes, she's not necessarily on our level at all. So if you let them fight, Julien will inevitably beat her, and it'll be a huge blow to her pride and everything like that, and you have to watch them duke it out for just like a minute or so. But even though most people's instinct is to jump in and help her fight, you get a cut less if you do that, which is a very low-level sword that isn't worth shit. So if you just let them fight, you will actually get Mercedes' weapon. The Silver Rapier, it is worth much more. It's a cooler weapon. It does more damage. I like the Silver Rapier. It's pretty awesome. We're not necessarily going to use it, but I mean, it just looks cool. It's kind of a trophy, because we also got her shield, the Lustrous Targ. But, yeah, those are your options. You can either let them fight, or you can help her. I'm just going to let them fight because I want the Silver Rapier. That and the cutscene you get for letting them duke it out is much more interesting. It delves deeper into the lore, and it's just more satisfying in my opinion. So we're just going to watch them fight.
Lord, they trusted you are above the base treasons of Salvation's like. The Knight's champion. An Earthbreaker of your ilk is champion to no man, Julien.
Salvation? Damn's a lot of them. And their idle talk of destruction and redemption. They were convening it to my purpose, nothing. The day of Edmund Dragonsbane is past. He will not slay another world. So what cause is served by sending men to die for his pleasure? The swift death of Francis is the greatest mercy to our neighbors.
And what of those of this land who will die for your peace? Will you stand idly by while a people lose their land, their very lives to a plague of beasts? You are no knight, villain!
Pray, think of the morrow. The dragon will come again, to your homeland and to mine. Who shall stand against it then, if we are spent, all of us, for having held to some ancient pact? What is gained by all our deaths? Naught, I say, and naught would say your Lord Father.
How dare you, sir! I will not suffer such slander!
You know it to be true. Has he sent his finest blades? A general fit to lead them? No, he sent an ornament, so she be too daft to see it. 'Tis an empty show.
Bastard!
Do it!
Your head is a meager trophy. The men of the fort may have use of you yet. Even a she-goat's skin can warm a desperate man of nights.
What? Is no slander beneath you?
The duel is well and settled, Arisen. Be gone from my sight at once.
I've no more patience to indulge your play at knighthood, little girl. Your failure to quell the revolt is cause enough to run home to Hearthstone, tail twixt your legs. I tell you this in the spirit of mercy. If you cannot best me, you cannot best the dragon. Run along home while you yet live. Do you think me cruel, Arisen? 'Tis a sorry truth that righteousness is a rare luxury in war. You are pledged to slay the worm, and that alone. No oath binds you to the Duke, nor would my death do you any great service. There are those might call me a monster, but I am no dragon, sir. What say you?
I must make a pitiable sight. I knew. I am a meager choice to send as aid. I know it well. Still, I could not.
Alright, that was interesting. But,
I fear I put on a shameful display. Lord Julien had the truth of it, every word. I am weak. I serve no purpose here, save as hollow homage to an empty pact. Aids in name only. Hearthstone or Grancis, there's not a man in either who expected anything else of me. I knew it well enough, tasted it on every breath I drew. Yet still, I fancied myself a knight. Arisen. I will return to Hearthstone. Not to lick my wounds, but to petition my Lord Father that Grancis people receive true aid. I will not send you to meet the dragon with their fates weighing upon you. After, I shall return here, to aid you however I may. I am a fool. Pray, accept this token. I haven't much to give. It would please me to know it provided you some small comfort on your journey.
alright, the silver rapier. Just stick that in my pocket. Alright. Let's see.
I cannot hope to grow strong overnight, but I will return a woman able to serve you. Until then, Pray be well.
Alright, now, it doesn't really matter, because if you step in and you kill Julien, she is depressed either way. She's like, you know, I feel like it wasn't my strength that overcame him, it was yours, and she would be damn right. But, truth be told, this is a better outcome, because for one, you get a better reward, and, she is actually going to disappear after this for a while. She wasn't just saying that. But, here's the deal. That whole thing that just occurred there, as you can tell by their accents, they are actually from the same homeland. They both sound French. What the...
You are blind to the truth, Arisen.
Fuck you, man. Blind to the truth. You're gonna be blind to everything. Alright, that whole thing was interesting because, as you can see, she definitely accepted truth for what it is after that whole thing happened. And, she knows that she's not a warrior. She's just an image. That's all she is. But I like Mercedes. I think she's pretty cool. I mean, we got her weapon. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Oh, wow. It's got more raw than ours. That's pretty cool. I might end up using this thing if I can upgrade it. That's pretty awesome. But, yeah, aside from all that, Mercedes is, she's accepted the truth. She's finally aware of what she's capable of. And if you're asking what becomes of Julien, I'm pretty sure he's gone as well. I don't know when the next time we're going to see him is, but I do know that, I'm not sure when the next time we're going to see Julien is, but I do know that we are going to see him again before the end of the game. Before post-game, that is. Which, post-game is probably going to be when I go to Bitter Black Isle. We'll see. Okay, the cockatrice is still there. That's good. I like to see that. Because when it disappears and is no longer laying there, that's when I'm going to be... That's when I'm going to be kind of nervous. I've never played hard mode past this walkthrough, and I'm sure that thing is going to be an absolute pain in the ass. I am certain of it. We'll see, though. Okay, worm quest down, and damn, I haven't played this game in so long. I can't remember exactly what happens next.
Stray from the roads and we'll soon find monsters with
I think we're... If memory serves... I mean, I haven't played this game in so damn long. If memory serves, we should do the Great Wall. That should be the next worm hunt quest that we have, is the Great Wall. I hope, because I really like that quest. I'm going to be using the warrior class for that quest, for a very special purpose. It may not be the best option, but we're gonna see.
Holds like this one are crucial in warding the capital from monsters.
One thing I want to note is... I mean, I've probably already said this in this playthrough, I don't remember if I have or not, but one thing I want to note is that before I actually go to the Tainted Mountain Temple, which is where the final, confrontation with the dragon happens, I am going to do a lot of side questing so I can level up other classes and get my specific set of augmentations that range all over the place. Shut up! Dear God, please stop talking so much. Ugh. Jeez, there's the come, the help, go. Man, why do I have two helps? Why couldn't one of these have been switched out for a shut the fuck up? That would have been awesome. But unfortunately, it's not. That's okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot of side questing before I go to the Tainted Mountain for the final confrontation with the dragon, because I have a very specific setup that I need before I actually fight the dragon. I've fought him many different ways, and each time I do something. I hate how it freezes like that when it's saving. I've always tried different setups against the dragon, and the most successful setup I've ever had with dragon was indeed with the ranger class, and I'm going to have a very special setup for that that's going to make the fight awesome, and I'm sure it's going to be a complete bitch on hard mode, so we'll see. But for now, we're going to collect our reward. Man, I wonder when the one quest is going to come up where we have to go into the Blighted Manse and save the Duchess. I know that's coming up pretty soon, so we're definitely going to do that. I like that quest.
It seems the Stone of the North stands quiet once again. You have my thanks. It was an ill surprise indeed to find salvation's reach extend so deep within our ranks. It is a testament to the rising fear within the people's hearts. We must be vigilant against such corruption, lest the duchy rot away afore the dragon ever comes.
Oh dear God, no.
What? Very well. I shall see to it at once. A matter of a most pressing nature has come to us. Make for the southern Way Castle immediately. I've received a report that one of the Duke's men has returned from afar, gravely wounded. He asks to speak with you, in all haste, Arisen. 'Tis odd his message was not writ in the report. An oversight brought on by haste, no doubt. Pray, fly to the Way Castle and hear the man's message, sir. Meanwhile, I am to see the Duke on another matter no less urgent. 'Tis a restless day.
Oh, shit. Alright. Well, you guys know what's going to happen now. Okay. The moment that has been making me nervous is finally here. Okay. We're gonna have to save that. We're gonna have to save that for the next video, though, because I have some setting up to do. I'll do the setting up on screen so that you guys know what to do for what we're about to fight. But yeah, we need to do some setting up before we actually go to the castle, and I'll show you exactly what you want to set up for to make this fight as easy as possible, because this fight, it's not that it's impossible, it's nothing compared to like the dragon or anything like that, or fighting, you know, a drake or a worm, but this fight is still very difficult. Okay, what can I do with this? The Lordly Emblem. Damn it, I need 2 of those. I am going to do this, though. I like the Silver Rapier, it's pretty cool. Okay. Where is it? 1,000 troops. That is a cool weapon. Come on. Come on. There it is. Oh, shit. I can't do anything to this weapon. Okay, what will it have? It'll have 162 versus 263. No. That is not gonna work. That's 194 and 295. No, that's not gonna work. Okay, I was gonna say you definitely want an electric weapon, because I mean, I was just talking about how much I freaking dreaded on it, but yes, we are going to have to fight the cockatrice.
This inn can serve as the
I'm not going to do it in this video because we're already going on almost an hour, but
Have your pick.
we are going to do it in the next video, and I'm recording back to back right now because I don't have to work tomorrow. I have time, but yeah, this is gonna be interesting. You guys are probably gonna laugh and see me die a couple times, and I'm going to get heavily frustrated with this monster. Now, one way I could take it down super easily is with blast arrows, obviously, because blast arrows destroy everything. Doesn't matter if they're weak to fire or not, but no. I'm gonna try and use this as an opportunity to get some experience for my fighter class.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be
Alright,
today?
now we can learn more stuff. I like that. I have 61,701 discipline points. That is a clear sign that you need to branch out and use more vocations. Because I already said it 1,000 times, I'm obviously not doing a very good job in this playthrough. But, I mean, like I said, I'm going to continue to justify myself in the same manner. I've always done this game the exact same way, and well, I decided to do something different, and it's not necessarily working in my favor. So, forgive me. Dire Onslaught. This is the core skill I was talking about. The takedown is really good too. I believe this one is hold triangle. Yep. Controlled fall. Okay, I can do that. Okay, pretty self-explanatory. Fitness. Have the stamina consumed when you lift objects or grapple hold enemies. Vigilance extends the limit of your health. I am definitely gonna go with that. Okay, what I want here... Skyward Slash is really good. I'll do Flesh Skewer, try to use that a little bit. I hate the shield drum so much. Well, that's really good for breaking guard, I know that. We'll do Symbol Attack, and then Shelter Strike. Now, Springboard is good, but your pawns typically aren't smart enough to do it. Okay, Dexterity, that's what I was going to get rid of. So I can have Vigilance. I have even more health, so I have 1,780 health. That's awesome. I like that.
What will it be today? Have your pick.
And
Any you like.
from here, we're going to rest.
What will it be today?
Stay till morning. Ugh, stay till morning. We're going to call it a day. And, like I said, I'm recording back to back, so you don't have to worry about, me going 2 or so days without uploading again. And I should be able to get a good few videos out since I don't have to work today. It is almost 7:30 in the morning for me on my day off, so I'll be recording roughly till noon probably since I don't have anything else to do, and yeah, we're gonna call it a day. So that's gonna do it for this one. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and like I said, I would greatly appreciate it if you would go subscribe to Markiplier, and yeah, that would do a whole lot of good to me, him, the rest of the world. We definitely need it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.